Hey Playmakers, welcome to today's episode on the Playmaker podcast. Today we're going to talk about taking our dreams and making them a reality. So I want to ask you, when's the last time you dreamed? Like really let yourself dream. When I worked at Disney, I was really intentional to get to know the people that I worked with. I didn't just let it be another just coworker passing by here, there, know the name, wave in the hallway. No, I wanted to get to know them. And some of them had been at Disney for years and they had these dreams inside of them, but they weren't sure how to make it a reality. They saw what was in front of them and what was working, and they weren't sure how to take it to the next level, how to start to build and create something and make their dream come true, basically, which is even kind of funny saying, being that it was Disney. But that was the reality. And that's not just people at Disney, that's people everywhere. We have a dream and we just get paralyzed because we don't know what to do. And so we don't take any action to move forward. So I want to break that down and talk about that, because here's something that I'm confident in. I believe that the Lord gives us all dreams. Like the Bible talks about having a childlike faith, and there's so many instances that Jesus is just loving children and enjoying being around them and their messiness, their imagination, the playfulness of their spirit. Like he loves that, and we're encouraged to be like that. And part of that, y'all, is dreaming. And so I want to ask you again, when's the last time you dreamed? Like really dreamed? When's the last time you let the Lord reveal a dream to you? Because here's something that I believe. I believe that the Lord will look at me one day and he will ask me, how faithful were you to the dream that I sowed in your heart? Y'all, I don't think that dreams come to us on accident. I don't think that we have an idea or a passion for something to just hold on to it and not do anything to do it. We were created to create. We were created to cultivate and to grow, to make, create, and do awesome things. And all of these things start with a dream. So let's break it down. And what do we do when we have this dream? Well, the first thing is pray about it. And you're like, yeah, okay, pray, good. But what do I do? No, really. Praying is a verb. The verb pray is action. That is massive spiritual warfare that goes out to the Lord and things start to shift, right? So it might seem redundant, but the Bible tells us to pray without ceasing. So keep praying. If you've been praying, keep going. The Lord hears you, whether or not he's answered with a yes or not. He hears you. So keep praying. Ask the Lord to shift some things, to move some things, to line some things up. Ask him to reveal things to you, to give you dreams or confirm things with scripture. But here's the one thing that I want to warn you about. Just because prayer is action, and I do believe that it makes major movements, does not give us an excuse to just sit on the sideline and not be active playmakers in our own lives. No, pray and act. Pray and do. Pray and get 1% better. Take action while you pray. It's not faith or work. It's faith and work, not faith or business. It's faith and business. It's faith and action. Prayer and action together are what's going to move us forward, okay? And the second thing is write it down. You're so much more likely to do it, really do it, if you write it down. My goal is, my dream is, and then tell somebody. After you've written it down, tell somebody, this is my dream and I want to share this with you. They will feel honored that you have entrusted them with something so intimate about your life. Maybe it's someone that you trust, which is a great thing, but I'm going to encourage you to tell someone, not just that you trust, but tell someone that's going to hold you accountable, that loves you enough to push you to do the thing that you're scared to do. The fourth thing is just look for the first step. We can get so overwhelmed by the staircase of what it's going to take to get to our dream. But stop looking up there and look at the first step. What is that? What is that first stair? Is it a conversation that you need to have? Is it a class you need to take? Is it a budget that you need to make? Is it a sacrifice you need to make? What is that first step? Okay, if you want to run a marathon, start walking. If you want to travel the world, start saving and researching on Pinterest of what you want to do. If you want to build wells in Africa, find someone who knows about the area. Whatever it is, just look at the first step. And after you've reached there, go to the next step and then the next one. But just like our whole saying in here is get 1% better every day, just do one thing at a time. A little bit every single day will move mountains. Think about if you did one thing every single day for 365 days. You're going going to be 365 steps further along than you were in day one, right? So just look at the first step and take that first action. So now that you know what your dream is, you've clarified it, you know what your action is, what it needs to be, do it. Do it scared. Kick fear in the face and do it scared. You were not created to sit on the sideline. You were not created to be a lesser, played down version of yourself. You were created on purpose and for a purpose. You are a playmaker. You have dreams in your heart and things that only you can do, gifts that only you have that this world needs. And so I beg you, don't waste that. Don't waste this time. Don't waste this life. Go and put that good back out into the world. Go chase that dream. Do the thing that the Lord has placed in your heart to do, because the world needs it. The world needs your creativity, your mind, and your actions. Do it scared. And that goes back to the accountability partner that we talked about earlier. Invite them and give them permission to truly hold you accountable so that you really do take action and do the thing that you're scared to do. And the last step, the last thing I'll tell you to do is to keep praying. As you're doing this, don't ever try to do it on your own. Don't lose sight of who is at war behind you and for you. Keep praying along the way and keep taking action to do it. Your dreams can become your reality if you're willing to put in the work and the effort. And I believe in you. And there's so many other people in your life that do too. Now, on the flip side, who else can you believe in that you can help their dream come true as well? Look for opportunities, look for action, and start doing it. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect, it's to be better. So keep getting 1% better every day. See you next time.